know if you heard that or not, but that was hook the trailer off. So I'll put it backwards, go. So this is our house of wee boys. I think it's something like 8, 7 and 9, or 5, 7, 9. Don't know, don't remember. There's 5 in there. There's 9 in there, and whatever's in there. But yeah, this is our hay. So we've got 3 wee bales. I think they're meant to be 7 by 3 by 2, but they're only really 6.5 by 3 by 2. And Dad has given them a wee bit to try them with it, and they seem to be eating it. Meg has passed it the okay, haven't you, Pop? Meg? Maggie? Did it pass the Meg test? Good girl. Aye, so we've got these off the boy, and then we're gonna either get a lorry load or get a tractor trailer load instead of the wee trailer. And we'll see what happens. We don't have all that much room left for machinery and tractors, so the 185's cohabiting, and that's Jamie. You good boy, you good boy. So they've went through one bale in something like 3 days. A round bale of silage was doing them about 4 or 5, or a round bale of hay was doing them 4 or 5. There's a wee bit less than these in a bale, unfortunately. Although it's not really fair, because these 5 are extra as well. It's hard to know. There's probably about the same. A wee bit less or about the same stuff in one of these. I think it's 6.5 by 3 by 2. Don't actually remember now, but that sounds about right. Or they're meant to be 7 by 3 by 2, but they're actually 6.5 or 6. And as you can see, that's Meg now. Good girl. They've licked it up, and they're looking more. They're begging for more, so must be all right. So I'll do them now, and then I'll show you them eating it maybe. So as you can see, not giving them a crazy amount, but they're all eating. He's afraid of the dog. Meg, go to your bed. Good girl. So, aye. As long as they're eating, it's not that dear. The only thing about this is it's not chopped, and because they're wee, they pull it in. So this tank's going to be an absolute disaster to try and get mixed, because it's going to be, well, it's going to be thicker because they're on hay, thicker because they're wee, and there's going to be hay in it because, well, like, look at them, they've all got beards. But has to be done. I don't normally do this house. It's normally Dad does this one, and I do the bigger ones, so I don't really get a chance to record them very often. I thought I'd do a wee update on these wee boys whenever I was the length. They're apparently this one either didn't get enough, or he's greedy, because the other two's finished. They're back in their wee pen themselves, and the 2 cows don't look all that happy to be in anymore, so I run them in. But they are, like, you can see him there, he's getting to be right wee size. I think that's the biggest one. These are the two weird ones. Aren't you cute? And they're actually I thought they'd only need bedded once before we'd get putting them in with the cows all the time, but they're getting bedded every 2 to 3 days. I forgot to feed that one, that's why she's roaring. I better go do that now, actually. Not sure how much of this you'll be able to see, but I didn't actually forget about her. She, well, I mean I did, but not for very long. She got fed maybe 5 minutes later than she was supposed to get fed, and she let me know about it. She's in the old bull's pen to calve. That's her wee baby, so And then I think I've got another cow that calf to do, and then that's me feeding done. So whenever you're watching this back, Dad, I didn't actually forget to feed anyone. It's close though, wasn't it, Garen? You nearly starved. In 5 minutes could have been you very hungry. This wee pile that Meg's sticking her nose in is all that's left of the 3 big square bales that he got. And then we pulled out this, that's why I'm kind of out of breath. We pulled out this bale here. Mum's away in the car, so we'd know nothing with a tow hitch on anymore, unfortunately. So I'll show you where those bales are, and maybe you'll get why they're so awkward to get, but we'll get away and get another couple of square bales out of somewhere for them. What do you think, Meg? Meg? Thoughts? Happy enough? Good gear. Oh, she's a good gear. So I think it did like a week and a day for them 3. I know there's a wee bit left, so say a week and 2 days, but even still they're going through it because they're not exactly cheap. So you've got the map row in front, and then the nut field, and then this is the straw, so the map row doesn't reach the hay. And you have to lift out the soft hands, climb up to the top, toss one down like that, and then you can get in and spike it. And in hindsight, we probably should have put the straw. Nah, didn't really have anywhere else to put the straw. It's just awkward, we just needed more hay. So we'll get another bit of hay out of somewhere. I think probably the same guy again, because he's got a different batch. You want to see it. So I'm back again with these wee boys. They it takes about 2 round bales to do them a week, or 3 of them other bales to do them a week of hay. And we've went away and bought silage, round bales of silage, and it's right dry stuff, so there's good feed in it. So we're gonna put them on it now. And the one at 5, you'll see here, she had the buck rake on her last time, and I want to scare them so they don't pull it in. She's now got the bench saw on her, so I'll put her out of the way, and then Dad'll bring down a bale in the map row. She's a it's Tara, we're running out of firewood and everything in the middle of the whole thing, so we're chopping some with it. It's a good job. I didn't actually get recording any, but oh well. We only brought in about 5 or 6 wheelbarrows, so it'll only do a couple of weeks, and then we'll go again. Right, Kieran, you better start. So I did a video, I don't know how long ago it was now, of the battery chainsaw and the petrol one. This is quicker. This is much quicker. Hey, you pup! Hey, you pup! Hey, you Jimmy! Hi, you Jimmy! He's such a good dog. Right, we'll go and get these in silage now. Right, so that's her in. Of course, it started raining as soon as I took out the 185, and I've no doors on her, so it blew in and wet my seat. But it's bale in anyway. And they've still got a bit of hay left, so they'll finish that up. I'll come back and show you them. I mean, we fed it to other houses and they like it, so soaking. Oh well. But yeah, we fed it to other houses and they've liked it, so it's good dry. Not chopped, so we can't put it through the shredder very well. So enjoy your last day of haze. No one's wearing it. This is my wee 8x4 trailer, and it's galvanized steel floor and frame. And as you can tell, she's looking a wee bit different. So that's after we got the hay. We noticed she was a wee bit green, a wee bit damp outside. So we brought her in here, and she's just she's the fault of that wee house. But she's been pressure washed. And we've bought some, I don't know if it's crosset or selenium or some kind of wood preserve anyway, so she's in here to dry, and then we'll give her a lick of it. It'll extend the life of her a wee bit, so see if we can't get that done in this video as well, sure. So my brother needed the trailer and he took it out, and it's now raining, so we'll not get painting her in this video, but what odds, we'll get her the next time. These wee boys have now had, I think they've had 2 or 3 round bales. They're going through it. They're also pulling it in. So yeah, going through it, eating it, and it's doing maybe not twice as much as a hay bale, but definitely like 1.5 times as much. And you'll buy silage for cheaper than hay, so makes sense, doesn't it? Alright then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!